Whew. Welcome to Crossbow State, sir. I'm sure you must be tired from from your long journey here. Fortunately, it won't be long until the bus to Crossbow City arrives. If you'd like, feel free to rest up on the mess hall while you wait. I think I'll take you up on that. No? That one sprite looks special. Can you spot the main character in this picture? That all of them? Yes, it should be. Here's the passenger list. You should probably give it a quick glance. I appreciate it, Sergeant Major Seeger. This is going to be a huge help. 9 passengers total, and we're positive that all of them came from the Republic. Are you sure that you're allowed to show this list to people outside the CGF? In a way, this is tantamount to the disclosure of personal information. Deputy Commander Bales already authorized me to give you any information that may assist you in your investigation. And, given that no one's name or address is included on the list, we're not leaking any sensitive details anyway, or so she said. No one's name? I get the address, but... what's this list actually? It's a passenger list without names? How does that work? There's the quick and adaptive judgment we've come to expect from the Deputy Commander. Damn, she's scary smart, man. Alright then, thanks for letting us take a look at this, Sergeant Major. No problem. Did anything stand out to you? We're definitely going to need to take a look for ourselves before we draw any conclusions. It's not like we actually had to look at it. It's on Lloyd's head, not in ours. Oh dear, oh my, what a handsome young man. Remind me of my grandson. Such an air of intelligence, far beyond your years. Thank you? Michelin, grandson, all grown up. Okay. Hey, you Ford, don't you think the lady's up to something? Oh, lady, which one? The black-haired one that looks like a main character. She sticks out like a sore thumb. She doesn't have one of our generic sprites. How dare she? I'm telling you, she's suspicious. Vacation in Calvard. But coming back for the Anniversary Festival. Okay. Something like that. Would you happen to be on some kind of couples retreat? Is that what it looks like to you? Oh, you're not together then. If we had a mirror for every time we were asked that, the younger sister, contrary to what you think, we're siblings, not a couple. Since we barely look alike, people are always getting the wrong impression. We both love to travel, so we go on all kinds of trips together. It's just our thing. Oh, sounds like you two are close. I'd feel bad if she went places by herself, seeing that she doesn't have a boyfriend. Maybe no one approaches her because you're always hanging around her. Lunchtime is crazy as always, and what's more, these Calvardians are extremely picky. As sure, they'll complain if the slightest thing doesn't suit their tastes. I guess we don't actually have to talk to the cook, right? Wahahaha! Oh, I can't wait until the bus arrives for me to the land of... arrives to take me to the land of opportunity. I hear that Crossbow is the ideal place to do business. Mira awaits! You're a merchant, right? Exactly right. I deal in rare Calvardians novelties. Seeing an opportunity, I decided to come expand my wares with crossbellion goods to sell back in Calvard. You run your business by yourself? Is that not difficult? Despite how things sound, I have quite the wide array of personal connections. All the contacts I have made across the Muria have given me a huge leg up with business deals, far more than I could ever have expected. That I could have ever expected. If you'd like, I'd be more than happy to show you my wares. Dude, check her out! Oh, portrait art girl. You weren't riding on the bus, were you? What? Oh, well, since we got here so late, we decided we'd spend the night. Is that so? Well, I suppose that's as sound a reason as any. Enlighten me, madam. What exactly are you doing here in Crossbell? Randy's already up in Cloud 9. I suppose you could say that I'm searching for a jewel. What sort of jewel are you talking about? A beautiful one. One that can enchant people and rest within this very state. If I'm successful in obtaining it, I'll have the power to bring a vortex of enthusiasm to the Republic's people. Though, I may have to stoop to whatever means necessary in order to see it through. Why is she being so cryptic? I wouldn't think too hard about it. Did we talk to everyone? Three years ago. I guess there's people here as well. What's it to ya? All the hostility, old man. Got some secret you're hiding? Don't want to let anyone know about that guilty conscience of yours? What are you accusing me of? Whoa, Randy. Hey now, no need to get angry. I'm on your wavelength. Crossbow is swarming with all sort of cuties, not to mention it's full of fun little places you can take them to. Gotta say, I like your style, man. Want me to tell you about some of my favorite spots? This is such shamelessness. Fishing! I came here to fish, okay? Okay. That's one way to get someone to talk. Cruel and unusual, but effective. Huh. That's just one line. Okay. Everyone's talking for like several paragraphs, and here's like a lot of people today, huh? Yeah. Alright. In a family vacation? Suppose that's a good way to put it. Okay, that's cute. Bringing the sun out for a family trip. I think that's all. Attention passengers, the bus bound for Crossbow City has just arrived. For those boarding, please head towards Tangram Gates parking lot. So there's only one person that even like strikes us as a merchant. But I guess, would a counterfeiter be trying to sell stuff right away on the trip? Time to finally reunite with my grandson has finally arrived. My assessment is that we do not have enough information to fully determine who the dealer is. All those guys struck me as regular people coming to enjoy the festival. Is there really a criminal hiding in that group? I find it hard to believe. You're being awfully quiet, Lloyd. Did you notice anything? Sort of. There was one person who said something a bit strange. Seriously, what the hell was it? It's still just a hunch, Randy. But right now we need to board that bus so we can put all the pieces together on this. We should be on our way then. Once that bus reaches the city, the passengers are going to split up and we'll not be able to track them down. Good point, let's hurry over to the bus stop. The bus is in the parking lot, everyone. I wish I could be of more help, but I've done all I can. I'll be praying for your success. Thanks, Noel. You've been a lot of help. Let me save, just in case. Folks heading back too? Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah, well, the other passengers are already on board. Hurry up and get in. Like I said earlier, I plan to uncover the identity of the counterfeit dealer on the bus ride. Let's think through things and figure it out before we can reach Crossbow City. Gotcha. We are in a race against time. No time to waste then, shall we? Is it time for Lloyd's Brilliant Deductions? Part 3. How many times have we done it? Some of my favorite parts of the game. Detective music, detective music, detective music. Come on. So silent. The group split up and entered Crossville via the train station, airport, and Tangram Gate. At least according to the report given by Donovan. Yes, that's right. If the report is accurate, our culprit should be one of the passengers on this bus. With that information, we can deduce one infallible truth. The counterfeit dealer who boarded this bus is working independently. Do that for 1 point. It's relatively simple to explain. For them to sell their merchandise, they have to transport their counterfeit goods into Crossville, right? Naturally, it seems odd for them to be using the bus route to Tangram Gate. It's kind of weird to think that the airport sees less scrutiny than people on the border. Handing out the dirty work to underlings is the name of the game. By process of elimination, our culprit already ordered his goons to smuggle through the station and airport. With that out of the way, he's free to nonchalantly enter Crossville. Is that kind of what you're getting at, Lloyd? Couldn't have summed it up better. It's circumstantial evidence, but it still holds some weight. When you apply that logic to this case, people traveling in pairs can be ruled out, so the siblings and father and son are clear. Exactly, but there's something else. When I was questioning the passengers, one of them said something fishy. The person is most likely the leader of the counterfeit ring. Something fishy, eh? There are 5 remaining suspects. The eccentric old man who claims he came to Crossbow to fish. The kind old lady who claims she came to Crossbow to see her grandchild for the first time in 3 years. The dark-haired woman shrouded in mystery. The young girl who seemed to distrust the dark-haired woman. And the merchant who says he travels back and forth between Crossbow and the Republic. That one is like a huge red herring, and he also brought his merchandise with him, so it would be very unlikely for him to be part of a smuggling ring. I think I've got them pinned down. Among the suspects, the leader of the counterfeit dealers must be number 2, the elderly woman. You positive? Definitely. Yeah, given the evidence, it wouldn't make sense for the counterfeit dealer to be anyone else. So there's probably a little tidbit here about Michelin not being open 3 years ago or something like that, and that's the issue. But I forgot about the lore, so I'm just going off of what I remember and what's in the walkthrough. Well, it couldn't be our lady with portrait art, because she's really just here to show off that she exists in this game. Once we arrive, we'll hurry and apprehend the suspect. And the others probably wouldn't be it, because one of them is a red herring and the rest just didn't even give us enough information to make a judgment. Wait, evildoer. Could you please wait a moment? Oh, if it isn't those fine young folk I met at the border. What might you dearies need with a little old lady with a little old lady like myself? We apologize for not having told you this sooner, but we're the police, hands up. I'd like for you to answer a few quick questions, ma'am. Excuse me, Sonny. Are you implying something? What am I guilty of? No matter the situation, isn't it rude to bother a frail old lady like myself? I understand your reservation, but the CPD received some interesting information today. A certain group of criminals are supposedly trying to infiltrate Crossbow. We were tasked with investigating Tangram Gate, so we covertly questioned any inbound tourists there. One of them stood out due to a particularly strange remark. That remark came from you, ma'am. What's that supposed to mean, son? One of your statements in the dining hall struck me as incredibly suspicious. I believe you claimed that it's been about 3 years since you last came to Crossville. And what's so strange about that? The area in Calvert I'm from isn't very close to Crossville. There's nothing weird about me visiting it frequently. I wasn't suggesting anything of the sort. The problem is what followed. You said you went to the theme park with your grandson during your last visit, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I see the issue. You sly dog, you. Your fate has already been sealed, ma'am. I'm not following. It's quite simple, really. If you had really visited Crossbow 3 years ago like you claimed, you would have had trouble visiting Michelin Wonderland, considering it didn't even exist at the time. What? That can't be! Nani? You see, the thing is... Oh yeah, this is all a misunderstanding. Silly old me must have read about it somewhere and got myself confused. You know how it is with us elderly folk, right? Oh, it was a misunderstanding? No problem. Do you mind if we give your grandson's family a quick call to corroborate your story? I'm sure they'd be quick to defend you if the police suspected you, right? Then again, that's not even an option. You can't call someone who isn't real. It's pretty funny when you think about it. You went to visit a non-existent theme park with a non-existent grandson. This type of mistake would have only been possible for someone who has visited Crossbow in the last 2 years. Frequently coming here to run your crooked business is exactly what allowed for that contradiction in your statement. Do you seriously think that a kind elderly lady like myself would be heinous enough to pawn off counterfeit goods on unsuspecting people? I do believe you just put the final nail in your coffin, ma'am. Not once during this exchange did we specify the crime in question. Oh, crap. All the tricks in the book, gal. Time to face the music. You'll never catch me alive! I give you all this chance, man. Please turn yourself peacefully, or else... Who'd go along with a bunch of idiotic whippersnappers? Nanny! She's gonna rock her! Her true nature has finally been revealed. The goddess will smite you all if you don't correct your nasty behavior. Shut up, you damn munchkin! Munchkin? I hate you all! Okay, this is the second time that someone has said that to us. This is exactly why the police and bracers are trash! Trash, I tell you! Calm down, ma'am. You're gonna have a heart attack. Sip it, punk. Got cut in your ears? I said I'm not going with you. Don't make me repeat myself again. Don't make me repeat myself again. If you think you can catch me so easily. I guess we got another race. Where the hell did the how nicest grandma you'd ever meet here disappear off to? Munchkin. Tio is devastated. How do you guys are so slow? And then she died. God, it's such a... Just tripping an old lady. God damn it. That's awful. Huh? What's she doing on the ground all of a sudden? Check it out, the hot black-haired lady is here too! Wait, hold on a second, did you do this? Did you kill that lady? I suggest you restrain her while you have the chance. This woman seems to have some serious pep in her step, so I'm sure she'll be coming to in no time at all. Honore! Kisama. I apologize, but could you accompany us for the time being? Especially since it would seem that you played a significant role in this arrest. Very well. I wasn't intending on standing out, but perhaps this is simply fate. Rest easy, ma'am. It would be my absolute pleasure to escort such a fine lady as yourself. Could I ask you for your name then? Well, scrawny. Listen here, Granny, do you have any idea the position you're in? You're aware we've already arrested all of your friends, right? So can it and start cooperating already. Shut your yap, you little shit! Jesus Christ. You're talking to a lady, yeah? Don't you know it's common courtesy to serve her a cup of tea or something? Okay, sure, I'll bring it later. Is Rainbow going to be alright in there? Somehow I could see her brute forcing her way out of anything. I agree. By the way, who's the beautiful young lady over there? You know, now that you mention it, I never asked her. Excuse me, ma'am. We're going to need your name and occupation, please. For police business, of course. Kilika Roran at your service. Returning character. I'm a Calvardian entertainment producer. I came to Crossbow. Well, let's say it was by chance. Also, that's a lie. Entertainment, huh? Kilika, eh? Gotta say, I dig it. And you're a producer to boot? You definitely look the part, and I mean that in the best of ways. Cool it a bit, Randy. She helped us apprehend the suspect, Inspector Donovan. Sorry, she helped us apprehend the suspect, Inspector Donovan. Is that right? Excuse our poor manners, ma'am. The CPD thanks you for your invaluable cooperation. If you like, I'm sure we can scrounge up a reward for you. Can't guarantee it'll be much, though. Please, it's quite alright. I didn't do anything much. Certainly not enough to warrant a reward. Well, if you're sure. If I'm being honest, it's a real relief to hear you say that. Please remain professional, Inspector. How did the stakeouts at the train station and airport go? Luckily, it went well. They got all their goods, and if it goes according to plan, they'll be out of business for the rest of the year. Certain warning and entry ban prohibiting them from entering for a month. Just a month, huh? It's only a minor criminal offense, and since they're foreigners, we can't do much. I understand how disheartening it can be, but this is as much as we can do. No, don't be discouraged. You four did fine work today, especially when you consider the fact that they'll be out of commission for the festival. Chief, please help me. Whoops, it sounds like Rain 1 needs saving. Anyway, good work. We'll be counting on you guys if anything comes up again. Laws exist to protect the well-being of those who live under them, and yet, Crossbow's laws seem to stand for the sole purpose of keeping it obedient to Erebonia and Calvert. I imagine that's something you've run up against on more than one occasion, yes? I imagine it must be extremely frustrating. So in a previous game, Kilika worked as a receptionist for the Bracers Guild. Nowadays, well, I guess it would be spoilers to comment on it more, but she's here as a producer! Even so, I think all of you can hold your heads high. Fighting against an unjust status quo is admirable. She sort of had to deal with this kind of thing before. As Bracer receptionist, they had their own limitations when it came to state regulations and stuff. Though I suppose it's none of my business as a Calvardian. Regardless, I advise you to not give up. I'm sure your efforts will pay off one day. Kilika. So now that that's all settled, what's your plan? I reserved a room for myself in one of the entertainment district's hotels. I plan on staying there during my visit. Maybe we can visit her again later. We'd be more than happy to show you the way there if you'd like. I appreciate the gesture, but don't worry, I'm well acquainted with the city. Does that perhaps have something to do with the motive behind your visit? You are a sharp one, aren't you? That's right, I've come to see Ark and Seal. If possible, I was hoping to get them to agree to performing in the Republic. A tour, perhaps. So that's the gem she was talking about. You're looking to book them? Why, of course, Ark and Seal is an enchanting septium vein lying dormant in Crossville. Have they the charisma to capture Calvard with their magical shows? Can they create a vortex of enthusiasm for the theater there? Determining that is my main job here in Crossville. Interesting. So when she was talking about a jewel at Tangram Gate, she was talking about Ark and Seal all along. Let's both do our best from here on out, okay? Yeah. Thank you for your assistance again, Kilika. Whew. This request was more than I was expecting. You're telling me. But hey, thanks to all that, I was finally able to meet one fine lady. One fine lady. I must have seen my share of beautiful gals from out east, but damn, that Kilika is on another level. You're incorrigible. Well, at least he didn't say it in front of her, I guess. Is everyone ready to get going?
ロイドです。
ビンゴだな。いやー、会ってて何よりだぜ。
どちら様？
I hear Freckles on the other line.
僕の声を聞いてわかんねえのかよ。ヨナだよ、ヨナ。天才、ヨナセイクリッド。
なんだ君か。っておいどうして君がこの番号を知ってるんだ？
警察のデータベースから調べたに決まってんじゃん。いやー、警察のセキュリティってちょっとざるすぎるんじゃん。まあトップシークレットなんかはデータベースにはないみたいだけどさ。
お前な。
誰からなんだ？
あのハッカーの坊主だよ。
まったくあの子は。
それで何の用なんだ？ハッキングの腕を自慢したいんじゃないだろ？
それなんだけどさ、ちょっと僕からの依頼を受けてくんないかな。
Couldn't you have gone through it? Couldn't you have gone about it over normal means?
何？
まあ正確にはティオの助けが借りたいだけなんだけど、一応
Couldn't you have
あんたたち
gone
の
through
話
it?
を通しておく。
Ah, I can't speak. Never mind.
あのな、こっちは忙しいんだ。プライベートな話だったらさすがに断らせてもらうぞ。
まあプライベートっちゃプライベートな用事だけど、報酬はたんまり弾むぜ。
俺たちは遊撃士じゃない。直接そうした報酬を受け取るつもりはないんだが。
お高く止まっちゃって。ただまあ報酬といっても直接見らってわけじゃないさ。あんたたちの欲しがってる情報をパックしたメモリークォーツ、それだったらどうよ。いい反応じゃん。ま、とにかく僕んとこに来てくれよ。詳しい話はその時にするからさ。
わかった。
何だったの？
あ
なるほど。
たふざけたガキだぜ。しかも確実にこっちの足元を
What
見
a brat.
てやがる
でもとりあえず行ってみた方が良さそうですね。私の助けが欲しいみたいですし、逆にこちらが彼の足元を見ることもできるかもしれません。
あ、いや別にそんな駆け引きはしなくてもいいんだけど。というかどうして彼はティオに直接連絡しないんだ？
Did you
おそら
block
く
him?
悔しいんだと思います。
あ
おととい落ちゲーの対戦で徹底的に負かしたばかりですから。
そうなのか。
You went 10-0.
その落ちゲーっていうのはよくわからないけど、
あの小僧がティオスケには頭が上がらないのは確かみてえだな。
Teal also fucking cheats anyways.
基本的に甘ったれですから。とにかく他に用事がなければヨナの
He's got a slow time with her staff while playing video
私とし
games.
ても彼の依頼内容は気になりますし。
そうだな。
Just activate bullet time at any point. Okay, I guess we have to go do that quest. I'm gonna go report anything. I'm gonna go report stuff to for this quest to our terminal. And then I'm going to try to talk to Fran again because I'm pretty sure there's something there. Report. Did we get all the points? 5, 3, 8. Does it not say? Yeah, 5, 3, 8. That's what's expected of this one. Still no promotion though. And then let's talk to Fran just in case. I feel like there's an exchange that happens when you get enough side quests reported. Nope. God damn it. I'm wasting time. Anyway, there should be a missable now. Or maybe a bit later. Let me just check right now just in case. So, in the Vincept Cafe, I think it's this one, right? One over here. Yep. Talk to Roberts. Chief. Not yet. Okay, let's go talk to Jonah then. I was clearly wrong. I went the long way around for no reason. There you go. For some reason I thought I had to press a button to enter. Okay. That's all. Yeah, I guess we just have to talk to Jonah. Okay, so we just have to go talk to Jonah, right?
お、よく来たじゃん。
よく来たじゃんじゃないだろ。
私の助けが欲しいそうですが。
いやー、実はさ、ハッキングの手伝いをあんたにしてほしいんだよね。
帰ります。
ちょっと待った。
The actual translation is I'm going home.
どうしていきなり帰ろうとするんだよ。
帰ります。
そりゃ当たり前だろ。
たくふざけたガキだな。
いきなり犯罪を手伝いというのは少し乱暴すぎると
Well,
思う。
it's technically not a crime.
だから別に
It's soon to be a
今の
crime.
ところは犯罪じゃないんだってば。それに企業とか IBC とかに仕掛けるわけじゃねえっての。ちょっと厄介な相手の尻尾をつかむってだけの話さ。
厄介な相手？
Is it not me? Says Tio.
食いついたな。あのさ、とりあえず話だけでも聞いてくんねえかな。あんたも絶対に興味がある話だと思うし。
わかりました。ただしつまらない話だった場合、ポムットで20連鎖くらい食らってもらうとか。
本当にやられたら屈辱的すぎるんで、マジで勘弁してください。
It's gonna go 20, oh.
可愛らしい名前だけど、本当にそんなハッカーがいるのか？
嘘言っても仕方ねえだろ。初めてそいつと遭遇したのは半年くらい前のことだったな。いくつかの会社にハッキングしてたら突然何者かにトレースされたんだ。その時は慌てて侵入経路を切断してなんとか逃げたんだけど、その時にこっちを小バカにするようにキティってハンドルネームをこっちに送りつけてきたんだ。それ以来たまにこっちの仕事にちょっかいかけてくるんだよ。
聞いた話だとハッカーというのはとても珍しい存在らしいけれど、本当にあなた以外にもそんな人がクロスベルにいるの？
ああ、絶対間違いないね。
Where else would a hacker be if not in the only city in the world that's testing out the internet?
そりゃ最初は僕だって何かの間違いかと思ったぜ。僕に匹敵する天才ハッカーがこの街にもう一人いるなんてさ。
匹敵するというより、どう考えてもそのキティの方が腕は上だと思いますけど。まあ、あなたの本来の専門はシステム言語の開発ですし、ハッキングで負けたからといってあまり気落ちしなくていいかと。
余計な慰めはいいんだよ。とにかく僕としてはそいつに一矢報いてやりたいんだ。なんとかアドレスを割り出してアクセスポイントを掴んでやる。その手伝いを頼みたいんだよ。
今日キティがネットに現れるという保証はあるんですか？
こっちもそれなりに分析と対策をしてきてるんでね。どうやらキティはいつもネットに張り付いているわけじゃないみたいだが、奴が興味を持ちそうなネタをネットにばらまいておいたんだ。今までの傾向から言ってキティが現れる可能性は 90%。 これを逃す手はねえだろ。
なるほど。となるとどちらか片方がおとり役になってキティをおびき寄せる。その間もう片方が別のアクセスポイントからキティの侵入経路を割り出す。それを何度か繰り返してキティを追い込んでいく。そういった段取りでしょうか？
へっ、さすがだな。あんただったらあのモードを使えばキティの処理に追いつけるはずだ。僕だっていろいろ準備はしてるから、スピードじゃ負けるつもりはないしな。2対1なら絶対に尻尾をつかめるはずだぜ。
2つ問題が。まずハッキングの支援をするのに適当な端末が必要ということです。支援下の端末はハッキングのリスクを考えるとあまり使いたくありませんし。
だったらちょうどいい場所がある。 ジオフロント A 区画の仮想に第三制御端末ってのがあるんだ。
Now they're sending us in a dungeon crawl.
こことはコアルーターが別だから挟み撃ちにはうってつけのはずさ。
なるほど、都合が良さそうですね。
話がまるでわからねえ。
さすがに専門的すぎるわね。ただもう一つは、この忙しい時にそれなりの時間を取られてしまうということです。
それは
ちょっと問題ね。
昨日もレースかなんかで午後の時間を使っちまったしな。
おいおい、そりゃないぜ。支援要請だっけ？それって別に必ずやんなきゃいけないもんじゃないんだろ。
I think we've already done them.
見返りに情報も渡すんだから付き合ってくれてもいいじゃん。
でもな。
ですからこの件は私一人で引き受けます。ロイドさんたちはこのまま支援業務を続けてください。
ティオ、
でも役割分担するだけの話です。どのみちハッキングになれば私一人がいれば十分ですし、皆さんだって私一人が抜けても通常の支援業務に支障はないでしょ
Oh, we need you, Tio.
だがそのもう一つの端末ってのは駅前のジオフロントの奥にあるんだろう。
Oh, I just realized. I think Randy and Ellie are going to be away for this part of the game. I probably should have taken stuff out from them that I might need for Lloyd and Tio.
さすがにちょいと危なくねえか。
まあなんとかなるのではないかと。もうあそこの魔獣であれば私一人でも対処できそうですし。ティオちゃん
ならこうしよう。俺がティオに付き添うから、
Yeah.
エリーとランディは警察本部の手伝いに回ってくれ。
おう、いいんじゃねえか。さすがにティオスケ一人を行かせるってのもあれだしな。
そうね、私もそれは反対。本部も忙しいでしょうから雑用はいくらでもあるでしょうし。でも
いいじゃん別に。あんたってそういうのを気にするようなタイプだったっけ？うわ何怒ってんだよ。
So you stay out of this.
わかりました。その代わり今日片付けたい用事は今のうちに片付けてしまいましょう。多分一度始めてしまったら夕方くらいまで時間を取られそうです。
ああ、そうみたいだな。
Okay, it does give us a
だ
chance.
ったらとっとと済ませてき。それまでこっちはセッティングをしとくからさ。
I'm just gonna look. I don't think I'm actually gonna change anything, but let's save before this. Let's see. There's also I'm kind of nervous. I'm sure there's some missable that's going to pop up like right now, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna miss it if I start this quest right away. So what does Randy have? Attack 2. I honestly think they're fine as they are. Maybe you can take like put something else here. Would defense be better than? No, I kind of want him to have a couple healing spells. I wonder if it might be better to move this. Let's move 1. Is there a move? Do I have a move 2 anywhere? I think that's not. Maybe blind might be better even. Even blind, why not? And let's move this here. Now we can cast aerial. That's probably pretty good. I don't think Lloyd has much attack power for magic. At least on the lower end of things. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I'm gonna make a check to see if I'm actually missing a missable. I'll be right back. Not yet. Okay. Let me just start that quest then. Maybe it becomes available the second you start the quest. That'd be so messed up.
Nani? よーし、だったら細かい打ち合わせをしちまおうぜ。
じゃあ私とランディは警察本部の方に向かうわね。
ロイド、清介のことは頼んだぜ。
なあ、任せてくれ。ランディは仕事をサボったりするなよ。
ギグそんなめっそうもない。
まあ私が一応監視してるから、ピオちゃん頑張ってね。はい、エリーさんも。
Ellie will keep Randy under control.
そんじゃ向こうに到着したらエニグマでこっちに連絡してくれよ。ミッション開始すっからさ。
わかりました。
よくわからないけど、あまりやりすぎないでくれよ。動力ネットを利用している人に迷惑をかけるのはダメだぞ。
へっ、言われるまでもねえよ。僕もティオも多分キティも一般ユーザーに気づかれるような素人臭い真似をするもんか。
ネットという領域の水面下で2対1の鬼ごっこをする、そんな感じになるはずなので心配はいらないかと。
ま、それならいいんだけど。
そんじゃよろしく頼んだぜ。さーて腹ごしらえにピザでも頼んでおこうかな。
I ate early today and now I suddenly want to eat again. Oh no. I'm gonna get
それじゃあ
fat.
ここを出てクロスベル駅の方に向かおう。ジオフロント A 区画の奥にある場所だったか。
はい、第三制御端末ですね。細かい位置については到着した時に説明します。
了解。それじゃあ行こうか。